What if we viewed every obstacle as an opportunity for personal growth? For a period of time, I faced a challenging phase in my life with the daily grind of an unfulfilling job. In this situation, people were telling me what to do, and I had to cope with challenging coworkers and a troubled relationship. I felt quite negative, realizing I was losing control of my life. Each day felt like a never-ending, tough struggle, like I was at my lowest point. During one of these tough days, while browsing YouTube, I stumbled upon a captivating video titled, "How Stoicism Can Transform Your Life," inspired by the writings of modern philosopher Ryan Holiday. It was through this serendipitous encounter that I was introduced to Stoicism, a discovery for which I am immensely grateful. After absorbing the wisdom contained within more than a dozen books on Stoicism, I became so enthralled by this philosophy that I felt compelled to share it with others. The results were nothing short of remarkable. My anxiety and stress gradually gave way to a sense of calm and inner peace. My decisions became more clear and aligned with my values and virtues. Most importantly, I began to find profound meaning in each passing day. Throughout this video, we will explore the core principles of Stoicism and their practical application. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by life's demands, sought ways to find tranquility amid chaos, or looked for practical guidance to enhance your life, this video offers valuable teachings and perspectives. Stoicism may be the key to a fresh start in your life, opening doors to a more enriched and meaningful existence. However, it's essential to remember that this philosophy serves as a guide and source of direction. The true transformation must come from within you. No philosophy can completely transform you. Your active participation in this transformation is crucial. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and enable notifications to stay updated on the valuable tips. Let's progress together. Now imagine if you had the opportunity to reset your life, to press a restart button and begin a new life. Would you press it? Restarting doesn't entail erasing or disregarding your past. Instead, it involves absorbing the lessons from your lived experiences and using this accrued wisdom to shape a brighter and more promising future. As Marcus Aurelius taught us, what obstructs our path can become the path itself. All you need to do is take the next step, for as he wisely stated, take the next step. No one can stop you. Starting afresh is an art, a delicate balance between learning from mistakes and forging ahead with renewed hope. Our reactions to life's circumstances are a reflection of our perception. If we view the world as a hostile place, our actions become defensive. However, approaching it with kindness results in actions rooted in love. Stoicism encourages us to question and adjust our perception of life. As Seneca astutely pointed out, we often suffer more in our imagination than in reality. Sometimes our suffering is caused by events that have not yet occurred or exist only within our minds. What if we viewed every obstacle as an opportunity for personal growth? True Stoics do not see challenges as predetermined fates, but as exercises to fortify the spirit. This perspective can pave a new path, taking us further than we ever imagined. It urges us to regard difficulties as opportunities for advancement, reminding us that just as fire purifies gold, adversity refines strong individuals, strengthening and improving us day by day. This is what makes me a proponent of Stoicism. Every encounter and experience in our lives has the potential to shape our existence. These reflections emphasize the vital role of our internal dialogue in our lives. Dependence on others' happiness can be a significant pitfall. Stoicism reminds us of the transient nature of everything: happiness, pain, success, failure, and encourages us to live with detachment, cherishing meaningful moments while remaining prepared to let them go. Epictetus reminds us that everything comes with a cost. We must choose what to value and be willing to relinquish the rest. The Stoic journey, though not without challenges, is profoundly rewarding. It teaches us to appreciate our intrinsic worth, draw strength from adversity, and lead purposeful lives. Navigating disrespectful or challenging situations with composure can be demanding, but it is essential for a fulfilling life. Stoicism underscores the importance of harmonizing not only with the external world but also with our inner nature. Ask yourself, am I acting in accordance with my true desires and principles? Or am I merely reacting to others' expectations? Frequently, we seek external validation and attempt to please others, losing sight of our genuine selves. Stoicism invites us to recognize our value, independent of others' judgments. As Epictetus wisely stated, true freedom is not yielding to the will of others. In simpler terms, the key to reinventing yourself lies within. Acceptance should not be confused with resignation. It's about acknowledging reality and making wise choices. Instead of passively waiting for the storm to subside, we learn to dance gracefully in the rain. The present moment is the only time we truly possess. The past exists as a memory, and the future remains uncertain. True power resides in the present. Worrying about the future or dwelling on the past distracts us from the unfolding present. The Stoics didn't merely discuss their philosophy. They lived it every day, constantly striving for self-improvement, learning, and personal growth. What legacy do we wish to leave behind? Stoicism teaches us that our actions, not just our words, define our legacy. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. In silence, we find clarity, purpose, and a deeper connection with ourselves. This inner space allows us to reflect, recharge, and focus on what truly matters. Following Epictetus's "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it," we recognize that often the key to progress lies in letting go of what holds us back, whether it's an old grudge or an outdated self-image. Through Stoicism, we discover the freedom to pursue our true potential. The quality of our thoughts plays a vital role in the happiness we experience. More valuable than wealth, power, or status is the cultivation of virtue, which manifests in our actions as integrity, authenticity, and kindness. We must contemplate which virtues we are nurturing on our personal journey. As Zeno of Citium reminds us, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it on trivial matters. Life, replete with inevitable challenges, cannot be ignored, but Stoicism teaches us that what truly matters is not what happens to us, but how we choose to respond. Always strive for personal growth, for it is through this process that a renewed version of yourself can emerge. In the words of Epictetus, in life, it's not about avoiding wounds, but not succumbing to them. In our youth, the future seemed like an endless expanse of possibilities. So why does it now appear that nothing is working? Reflecting on your actions, discerning what has been effective and what hasn't, can serve as a turning point. I hope this video serves as the starting point for your own fresh beginning. So, please comment. I will become a new person along with today's date. Let us embark on this renewal right here and now. Just as Seneca described how unbridled passions can imprison us. Today, several years after that turning point, I have left behind the previous version of myself. Each day, I am grateful for encountering Stoicism at that critical juncture. 4 months ago, I marked 2 years without consuming a drop of alcohol, simply because I chose to change, to become someone different. And you, how long will you wait to initiate your transformation? This philosophy has taught me to cherish life, confront challenges with resilience, and discover genuine freedom. Here are some practical suggestions for integrating transformative practices into your daily life. By putting these ideas into action, starting from this very moment, you will set yourself on the path to complete a renewal and a future guided by clarity and purpose. 1. Self-discipline. Foster self-discipline in your eating habits, financial management, and time allocation. Set realistic goals and consistently work towards them. 2. Morning reflection. Time. Dedicate a few minutes each morning to meditate. Reflect on your experiences from the previous day and visualize how you want your present day to unfold. Mentally prepare for challenges and cultivate serenity in the face of stress. 3. Gratitude journal. Maintain a journal where you jot down 3 things you are grateful for every day. This practice helps shift your focus towards the positive aspects of life and allows you to appreciate the small joys. 4. Regular physical activity. Engage in routine physical exercise. Stoics recognize the value of a healthy body, whether through walking, running, yoga, or any activity that brings you joy. 5. Principle of control. When confronted with challenges, remember the Stoic principle of discerning between what you can control and what you cannot. Concentrate on making wise decisions and gracefully accepting what falls beyond your control. 6. Nightly self-assessment. Before bedtime, review your actions throughout the day. Evaluate whether your actions aligned with your values and Stoic principles. Identify areas for improvement and plan accordingly. 7. Learning from inspirational examples. Explore books or biographies of individuals who exemplify Stoic values, such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. Learn from their experiences and apply their wisdom to your life. 8. Detachment from others' opinions. Avoid excessive concern about what others think of you. Focus on aligning your actions with your own principles and values. 9. Awareness of life's impermanence. Keep in mind the inevitability of death. Use this awareness as motivation to cherish life and make deliberate, mindful choices. 10. Skill development. Dedicate time to learning new skills or improving existing ones. Personal growth is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism, boosting your confidence to confront life's challenges. 11. Accepting the uncontrollable. Acknowledge that there is no harm in external events unless you choose to perceive it as such. Acceptance of the uncontrollable reduces distress. 12. Valuing authenticity in relationships. Seek authentic and mutually beneficial relationships founded on virtue and shared values. 13. Daily reading of philosophical texts. Commit to daily reading of philosophical texts or works by Stoic authors. Reflect on their teachings and how they can be applied in your life. 14. Contemplation of mortality. Set aside moments to contemplate your mortality. This practice helps put daily concerns into perspective and reinforces the value of the time you have. 15. Cultivating positive self-respect. Approach challenges with self-compassion and motivation instead of self-judgment for factors beyond your control. Remember that Stoicism requires continuous practice and doesn't promise immediate transformation. Over time, these practices can reshape your life and mindset. In the face of challenges, keep in mind the mantra, "The obstacle is the way." Seek growth and learning in adversity. Maintain equilibrium in desires and emotions, and cultivate emotional self-discipline. Practice empathy, control negative impulses, and establish healthy boundaries for your mental and emotional well-being. To sum it up, Stoicism offers a potent path for personal transformation. We've discussed a range of daily practices inspired by this ancient philosophy that can help you cultivate self-discipline, resilience, and serenity in everyday life. These practices span from morning meditation to empathetic service to others, providing you with the essential tools to face life's challenges with calmness and focus. However, the key lies in action. To echo Marcus Aurelius, take the first step. It is not enough to merely understand these concepts. It is imperative to put them into practice daily. Start today. Choose one or more of these practices and observe how your perspective and well-being transform over time. We are eager to hear how these practices influence your journey of transformation and what subjects you would like to see explored in future videos. Remember, the path to a more enriched and meaningful life begins with small daily actions and the consistent application of Stoic principles. I propose a moment of reflection. Have you ever confronted a significant challenge in your life? How might the application of Stoic principles have influenced your perspective or aided you in that situation? Thank you for watching. I hope these lessons will give your life the joy you deserve.